I'm Kelly Russell, and my book is called A Girl's Guide to Chicago. Since I was a little girl, I've always had the huge dream of living in the city of Chicago. But my dream was almost destroyed when, in my early 20s, I was violently mugged at gunpoint. When people ask me about my mugging story, they just assume that it happened in Chicago. But actually, the funny thing is that it happened in the suburbs, and it happened not far from where I grew up. After 6 months of living at my parents' house, I finally got the courage to live out my dream and make the move to Chicago. The city gets such a bad rap, but I've never felt more safe in my entire life. And there's so many fun things in the city. There's always something to see and do. I love exploring all the different neighborhoods. I love walking the lakefront. I love going to all the little cozy hidden gems. A funny story about moving to Chicago, it was my first week being in the city and I was starting my new job, and I woke up that morning and I had to take the L by myself. And right before I was supposed to leave, I panicked and I asked my brother if he would take the L with me. And he walked me to the L. He walked me through getting my ticket and everything I needed to do, and rode the L with me all the way to my new job. And the funny thing about that is, looking back, you just are so nervous to do something like that. And now, like, taking the L and riding the bus is like not really a big deal. And that's why I wrote this book, because I wanted to give girls the confidence to move to the city, to be able to live in the city, or even just visit the city, and to be able to feel safe and to be able to have fun and experience all the fun things there is to do here. In this book, there's so many things you'll find to do, but you'll also discover all the fun, exciting, and also quirky things that happened to me during my first year in the city. I love the cover because it reminds me of Lake Michigan, and it also is inspired by a little bit of Tiffany blue. Don't forget, there's a checklist at the end of the book with all the experiences I had, all the places I visited, all my hidden gems that I love. If you visit any of the places that I share in the book, don't forget to use the hashtag #GGCBook to share those experiences. Okay. If you'd like to buy a copy, you can go to my website, ggcbook.com, or search Amazon or Barnes & Noble.